It's Nanaboro, aka Biros. Keep on watching Pinax TV.
What's up? What's up? My name is James Gardner. Keep watching Pinax.
All right, so breaking news, Abeka is on top of the hour air purchases. Someone is getting into politics. Now, I know that this is going to sound like a big news and a shock to a lot of you guys, but that is the breaking news. I hear PKC's here. It is even coming as a shock to me myself. Just few minutes ago and a few hours ago, let me use few hours ago, and the spokesperson for the Ayawaso brothers, TBB, on social media, and our purchases, Stephen Appiah, is officially entering into politics. Now, we know that Stephen Appiah, each and every time or interview, he talks about his humble beginning from Choco and even how he wants to impact his knowledge and whatever he's acquired in football and any experience into the youth and to even help Ghana. And one of those things, it shows that this man has a leadership quality. The fact that he was able to captain the Black Stars, he will forever go down in history as one of the best captains of the Black Stars in the history of Ghana's entire football. And now, it seems like Stephen Appiah wants to use this same knowledge and this same skill, this same captaincy to enter into politics, and he also change the face of Ghana, because he wants to enact policies. He wants to change the fortunes of the country. So, which better way than to actually enter into politics? So, a few minutes ago, and the spokesperson for the DIU, another Ayawaso brothers, which comprises of the DIU, Jordan Ayew, and also Abedi Pele, TBB on social media, or said this is what is really going to happen. The two screens, as you can see, say Fifi Thaki posted breaking news: Stephen Appiah to contest as Ayawaso West-Wuogon constituency as an independent parliamentary candidate. Now, I know that this will come as a shock to a lot of people, but news nearby, Twitter, there's been a various types of reactions. Ebimoka said this is a step in the right direction, because Obeka said Naka Kreni, people and now footballers like Asamoah and also John Pistol, they've all entered into politics. John Pistol is now is part of the GFA, which is also kind of sports politics, and Asamoah so MPP for manifesto. So this is really a huge news and also a huge step in the right direction for these people. Among Foka said we welcome this news. Now, on top of it all, there are also mixed reactions into this particular issue. Air course will be more can say, Obia sorry, one of the quickest way as you see, and Obia pese sebi odimu ana osimu and they say obe enter into policy, and people are saying that this is something which should not be condoned, because at the end of the day, these footballers, football, and as being a captain of a football or national football team, that doesn't correlate. So you can be a better politician who will enact policies and also create some sort of change. So reactions on social media, they be brave, but as it is now, it is a positive thing, and people are reacting to it positively, and I can say people are also happy about it. Being good thing is Stephen Appiah and Kasadu Tuja in response to his future ambitions. This interview he had about 10 years ago, and he nearly predicted to.
We are lacking at the moment. What can you, retired footballers like you, do to whip up interest in Ghana?
Well, I think that's what Atram, Dankwe, and Olele they are doing now.
With Olympics.
Yeah, with Olympics. I remember when I watched Olympics at Suffolk, and you can see the stadium, the vibes that week, the vibes. Everybody is talking about them. We're going to watch. Olele is going to play. Atram is going to play. I think what I would do is, we have a lot of players there who are not playing in Europe. Maybe they don't have contract and they are in the country. They should start. They should start playing the local league, because it attracts.
Would you play for Heart of Oak if you were asked to?
Yes, I will.
You will.
Yeah, because Heart of Oak made me who I am today.
It would be nice to go to the stadium to watch, Stephen Appiah play against Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Well, I heard that Rivaldo came out from
retirement at 43 to help some
in life. Never say never. You
That's
never know.
Heart of Oak. You should take that. Anyway, let's talk about you going abroad before I even concentrate on the Black Stars. I know you speak impeccable Italian. Sadly, you don't speak Tree that good. I'm surprised to know that you're a Fanti. I always thought you were a Ghana boy.
My mom is a Fanti. My dad is a guy from Jamestown.
So you are quite a guy. You're a coast boy. You know. Let's talk about going abroad, going to Italy. For a young guy who had never been anywhere before and then being thrown into Italy, tell us about it.
Well, interesting story. I think 97 in February, I got my visa that I have to go to trials in Italy.
Were you excited?
No, not really, because I was enjoying, as I said, I was enjoying the fans
in Ghana.
Yeah. So, I got my visa and I have to go to Italy. And I didn't know anything about the weather. It was my first, experience that I have to travel outside Ghana. So when I was going, I was wearing my South Pole T-shirt, my Kakani jeans, and my Nike trainers. And with that jacket, you have traveled a lot. And when it comes to February is the worst.
Yeah.
It's very, very cold in February. So I was wearing the T-shirt from Accra to Malpensa, that is Milano. And when we got there, I have to, everybody has to go out. So I saw the whites, they were looking at me in a funny way. So, I was getting down, and then I think they were thinking that, is he going down like this? So I came out from the plane, and then when you come out with, there's this that blew. It was very, very cold, and I was walking, and water was coming.
Aww.
So I went inside the transit hall, and I went to the transit hall to connect my flight to Trieste, because Trieste and Udine is not far from. No, Trieste is not far from Udine. So I was thinking in the plane when I was going to Trieste, I was thinking that thing is going to happen again. When I got there, luckily, the team manager was waiting for me at the tarmac. And I think that's why I said, when the grace is upon you, everywhere you go, it follows you. Because I've never, when I was even at my peak playing for Juventus, Fenerbahce, Parma, I've never seen any team manager coming on the tarmac to come in.
Yeah.
But that day, the team manager came, and that time I couldn't speak Italian. So, but he can understand that this guy is suffering. So he went to his car and opened the boot and gave me Udinese jacket, and I put on the jacket. We went to the training ground, and I saw the senior team training. So they were training, and I saw this black guy training with the team. And as I was getting closer, I was like, I know this guy somewhere. And it was Gago Mohammed. And I went to him and I said, Senior, Michiago. Then he said that, oh, my brother, you are here. I said, yeah, I'm here. He said, oh, okay, welcome. I said, thank you. And I want to thank Gago Mohammed for what he has done for me, because I think, although I was doing the trials and doing well, he played a big role to make sure that I would stay. I remember those days. I didn't even know anything about the spaghetti, the pizza, and all this.
You were looking for your comic Ekena.
From Choco, what do you expect?
Yeah.
So at times, Gago Mohammed will come to my hotel to pick me up. He will call. There's a woman. He will call the woman, and the woman will come and cook for us. And I was even eating only bread and ice cream. So till now, when they want to make fun of me in Italy, they call me the gelato boy, because I was eating only ice cream. And slowly I started my trials with the junior side. But every week I trained once with the senior side. So I ended up signing for Udinese. And
that was the beginning for you, stepping up Appiah abroad. And then eventually you signed up for Juventus. That was the biggest, that's the biggest team in Italy.
Yes. And
you won trophies with Juve. And then you had to leave them. You didn't leave on a very beautiful note, did you?
Not at all. I think people doesn't know about this story, and I've kept it for so long.
Tell us, please.
I remember when that was 2004, the Olympic Games. So we have. My invite came that I have to come and play for the under 23. And I was very, very excited, and I wanted to come and play. But we have, that time our director was Moji, Luciano Moji. Moji, everybody see Moji like Blatter. He's very powerful, and when he talks, you can't say no. He was controlling everything in Italy in terms of football. So Moji and Giraldo was the lawyer of Juventus and Bettega. So they called me to their office after training. They said they wanted to see me. So I went there, and they said, oh, they don't want me to go to play for Ghana because they need me in the team. And I mean, they were talking like 30 minutes. I didn't say a word because I'm scared because everybody is scared about Luciano Moji. I was scared, so I didn't say anything. So they were like, okay, go, and then tomorrow after training you have to come back, but you have to come back with an answer. So I went to training the next day. That was Thursday. After training, I went to the office, and then we were there talking about the issue that I have to go. I don't have. So they were talking, and then later I said that I think that I have to go because everything that I do, my country comes first. That's what exact word that I told Luciano Moji. So when I said that, he said, "Oh, okay." He doesn't want me to go. I said, "Okay, I will go." So I left, and I went to play for Ghana. I came to play, and then I went back to my club, and I lost my position because they said you don't have to go.
And you went.
Yeah, and I went, and that year they bought like 3 midfielders. So I was like, then that means that I'm not going to play again. And knowing myself, I know that it's not because of Juventus, Barcelona, Manchester that I have to sit on the bench. I want to play, so it doesn't matter if I have to go to second division to play. I will go and play because I want to play. So they called me one day, and then they said that a team from Turkey wanted to sign me. So I was like, Turkey, what am I going to do in Turkey? I thought these Arab countries that people put on there. So I said, no, I'm not going to Turkey. I would love to go to England. And they said that no, because the offer from Turkey is very big, so I have to go. And I said, no, I'm not going to go. So that night we were at the office with the Turkish board, Fenerbahce board. We sat there more than 3 hours, 4 hours. I said,